Hey guys, Thatnub here. Today we're checking out the Archer Pro EDC light from Thrunite. Inside the box you get the light itself, a user's guide, and a USB-C charging cable. So let's take this thing outside and see what it can do. It is dark 30 and we are outside. We have our light here on its Firefly mode, lighting up our cheat sheet here pretty well. But we can't see it out in the yard there at all. Let's go ahead and put it on to low. Now we can see it just a little bit out there in the yard. Off of the pump house there, 50 feet away, just a little bit. This has infinity mode. So as you hold the button down, it'll get brighter and brighter and brighter until it flashes twice, and now we are on high. Off of the pump house there, 50 feet away. Trees at the end of the grass there, 100 feet away. End of the fence line, 150 feet away. And a little bit off of the trees there across the street. This does have a turbo. If we give it a double click, we will see that. And we can see those trees across the road. Everything out here in the yard. But one of the things about this turbo, even with this being fully charged, you can see it start to get dimmer. It doesn't stay on turbo all that long. We can give it another double click, pointing at those trees across the road, and you can see it light up, but it almost immediately starts dimming down. Now this is an EDC light, and it is pretty small, but I'd like to have that turbo last a little bit longer. You can just give it a double click again and it'll get nice and bright, but you can see it's already starting to dim down. Now if we give it a triple click, we will get to our strobe. So here's your warning. Not a bad strobe. And back to turbo. Operation of this light is pretty simple. We have one button on the back here that runs the whole thing. If we hold that button down from off, we will get to Firefly. Firefly is 0.41 lumens and it'll last there for 15 days. Click the button again to turn it off. And we have this set on low right now, so let's go ahead and turn that on. This is infinity low. That is 13 lumens. It'll shine there for 37 hours. If we hold this button down, it will go all the way up to infinity high. Double flash when it gets there. And that is 478 lumens. It'll last there for 1 minute and then go down to 208 lumens for an additional 150 minutes. This also has a turbo. If we give it a double click from any spot, we will get to turbo 1022 lumens. It'll last for 1.5 minutes and then drop all the way down to 191 lumens for an additional 145 minutes. This also has a strobe, so here's your strobe warning. Give it a triple click. And we have strobe, which is 92 lumens. It'll last there for 260 minutes. Click the button again to turn it off. This light has an internal battery, so you can't take it out, but it is a 1000 milliamp hour 14500 battery. To charge that battery, we're going to unscrew the head, and here we see a USB-C charging port. We can take our USB-C charger, plug it in there, and on the opposite side you will see that it is now charging. When it's charging, the light is red, and when it's done charging, the light turns blue. Just like most of the Thrunites, this is impact resistant for 1.5 meters and has an IPX8 waterproof rating. This does have a lockout mode, so from the off position, if you hold down the button, you will turn it on to Firefly, and from Firefly, if you hold down the button, you will get a triple flash. and that lets you know that the light is in lockout mode. So now if we try to turn the light on, it'll only click on for a second and kind of give you that reminder that you're in lockout mode. To turn the lockout mode off, all you have to do is hold down the button for a couple seconds, and then it will give you a flash. Put it back into Firefly, and then you can turn it off, turn it back on, and you're out of your lockout mode. Well, that's all I have for this video. Bang around that bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Call us on the hotline if you have comments or questions and want to be featured in an upcoming video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.